Right, what else have we got? These type of connectors. It's the crimp type ones. You can't take the plastic off this type of connector here. So you just take off about a centimetre or just under. Feed your cable in. Give it a quick twist just to make sure it's located properly and it's not sticking out the end. Get your correct size thing you need. Give it a good squeeze. But only do it the once. You don't need to go over it twice, or else you'll destroy the connector. And don't know if you can see there's a little dimple. No, that's not going nowhere. Pulled it too hard. Okay. But generally they're very strong, so you should be okay with that. Okay, what else have we got? Where's that cable gone? Okay. Quickly show you how to connect a PL259 up. Got the end of your cable and your PL259. Sorry, the camera's not very adept at this. There you go. Take this off, unscrew it all the way. I'm going to get attacked by the cat now. The goes on the way it would do. So it would screw on like that. Make sure you get it the right way, otherwise you'll be quite annoyed when you come to push it up and it's the wrong way around and you have to chop the cable off. And what I do is I use the actual connector as a measurement tool. I use the very end of the cable to the very end of the connector and I place my thumb where it would be there. See that? Then we take your chosen device of cutting. I rotate the cable. You can get specialist tools for taking the outside sheath off without actually damaging anything, but I've just done it quite a few times, so you get a feel for it. So there we go. Just pull that off. There we go. Then what I do is I take the connector back, and then where the hole is, just there. Sorry, just turn this light off. There we go. Where that hole is there, just come up a tiny little bit, and then just mark where you're going to take the rest of this braid off. Try not to damage the inner, if you can. If all this fails, just pull the braid back. Get your scissors in that. And just give a quick snip. Helps having sharp tools. I'm sure there's a lot of you shouting at you, you don't do it this way, but it works for me, so there we go. Just pull that braid off. There we go. It's not too bad. Take that back again, and then you want to cut this the plastic bit just behind the front. So obviously it's going to be in front of the shield by a very small amount. Scissors aren't good for this usually, so get me trusty pliers. Put on the mark, turn it 90 degrees, and then very gently push it in. Because it's only a single core, it's very easy to break, and then you'll have to start over again. There it comes. There we go. Just pull off. There we go. Right, so we've got the outer, got the shield, got the inner insulator, and then we've got the centre. What we do is you just place that through like that. give it a twist, make sure it all locates. Oop. Oh, guess what? It's only when I broke it. Pushed it a little bit too far. That's not good, is it? Let's take some more of the shield off. Never goes to plan. Right. Let's push that back up. Take a tiny little wedge of this off. It's always better to just to have a little bit too much than not enough, I suppose. Unless you get it right first time. Okay, I've got more of it now, but that's not a problem. I just have to click that back into place. Okay. And start again. There we go. Just twist that, like so. Oh, it's done it again. There we go. What a biff, eh? Okay, right. Don't know if you can actually see that. You can see the shield in there, and in on the other side. Take a pair of your side snips and just put it at an angle there. Watch it, 'cause it might fly off. So then there's nothing protruding from the end of there. What you need to do, just take your soldering iron, give it a quick clean. Always clean before and after when you're using your soldering iron. You need a high setting for these because sometimes it just saps the heat. Give it a bit of heat and then feed your solder. It should flow nicely. And cover the end. Cool. And you want a nice little rounded ball. Quickly. Don't touch the end of it because it'll be hot. Don't know if you can see that. It's not doing too well today, the camera. There you go. Little rounded ball there. That's that one done nicely. And then my favourite bit, which probably won't go to plan now, is if you rest something on your cable, stops it from moving. Variable flame. Take a long amount of solder. Just about there. There's an inner sort of triangle. That's the hottest part of the flame. That's the part you want to be aiming at. It might start melting the coax out over there, but don't worry too much. Just be careful when you use it. Give it some heat. Beautiful. There's one. Now it's going to be really hot, so don't touch it. Don't need so much heat because it should be fairly long already. Sometimes it disappears in. There we go. Turn that off. That's going to be hot, so put that away. Or you your solder up. See the There's a bit of smoke coming off there, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, just see it drifting up here. There we go. Right. Is that completely sealed? That's probably the better side, to be honest. I can feel the cable slightly warm. There you go. That's that all done up nicely. It didn't take too long at all.